Hello and welcome to Take Two with Tanya. I'm Tanya Myers, the host of this wonderful podcast. This podcast is dedicated to help women who are 45 and older to discover and reimagine, redesign, and figure out what we're going to do with the second phase of our life. We are going into the legacy half of our life at this point, and we want to ensure that we leave a great legacy behind. So, we're going to talk about things that are important to us at this tender and gentle age of 45 and older. I'm 42 personally, and I am 42. I wish. I'm 52. And I wish that I had some people that would talk to me about different things that I didn't know how to navigate, things that I wanted to do. So I am just like, well, you know what? Since I don't have those people, or they're not in a collective area, let me build a platform where we can address some questions, concerns, issues, desires, dreams, all those type of things. So we can talk about we're 50 and we don't have any money. We need to figure out what we're going to do to make some money, right? So we're going to talk about that. We're 50. We don't have any energy. We're tired. What we need to do to get some more energy? How can we take a holistic approach to give ourselves more energy? We're 50 now. We've never been married. What do we do, women? We're 50 and we've never been married. How do we navigate through the waters of dating at 50? Potentially being engaged and married, becoming new parents. I became a parent late in life, so I have elementary age children. Right, they're actually in middle school. They're in the fourth and fifth grade. So I am still navigating those waters of how to parent small children, and I'm working that part out. So, and I'm 52, so I have questions. I'm like, I was a great auntie, right? I was the best auntie ever. Now I have to figure out how to be the best mommy. Also, I know people who are 50 and you're still single, you want to be married. What do we do? How do we deal with that? How do we deal with all those feelings and stuff? We're 50 and we're unemployed. COVID just left, right? So, what do we do? How do we navigate through those waters? How do we become employable? How do we start a new business? How do we just make sure we set ourselves up for success on the second half of our life? I saw an article the other day about the potential of Social Security not being available by the time I'm 65 or 70 or whenever they start paying out Social Security. So that means that I have to make sure and ensure that by the time I get to Social Security age, I have taken care of myself and set myself up, that I'm just not expecting that check every month to come in and to take care of me. Plus, I have all these habits that I like, like getting my nails done, getting massages, eating out often, taking trips, that Social Security alone will not afford me. So I have to ensure that I take care of myself. And at 50, we might be a little late starting out thinking about that kind of stuff, but it's never too late. It's only too late if you never start. You can always start today and come up with plans and suggestions. So we'll have people on to talk about that kind of stuff, what we can do at the age of 50 to be better prepared. At 50 years old, there might be some lifestyle discussions that go on, some beauty things, because I know as an African American woman, I have the dark circles under my eyes, and nobody tells me what I can do to get rid of those dark circles or how that can work. So I'd like to have somebody who would come on and talk to us about what we can do about the dark circles, what we can do about the fine lines and the wrinkles, especially as African American women, what we can do about laser technology with regards to hair removal, because let's just face it, women, at 50 we have hair growing in places that we don't want to grow there, and it's very disrespectful. So we want to make sure we talk to somebody who can tell us what we can do and how we can do it. We just want to be an empowered group of 50-year-old plus women, and it's not just for 50-year-old. My main audience is 50 plus. However, I know a lot of 35-year-old women as well who could benefit from a lot of the things, because baby, you're 35, that means 50 is right on your heels and it's coming, and you probably will need some of these gems that we will be dropping on Take Two with Tanya, so that you'll be better prepared as you go through the journey from 35 to 50 and plus. So it would be great for us to talk about a lot of divorcees in the 50 area, 50 age area. So we need to talk about that kind of stuff. It's just a lot of baby boomers are now in the 50-year-old age. So we need to talk to the baby boomers and just make sure we can navigate those waters. At 50 years old, we're potentially going to have to care for our parents. What do we do? Where do we get help? How do we figure that part out? So we're going to talk about those things that affect us in this area, and especially as African American women, because we don't talk about it. We don't work with each other. We don't deal with it enough. So it would be great and awesome that I have this platform together so that we can talk about it, that we can ask questions, and it is a safe platform. No judgment here. That's one of my things. I am the no judgment queen. So we come over here and we could talk about it, figure it out, and deal with it and work with it together. So I would like to thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't, if you are tuning in, if you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button. Um, there'll be several different. Oh, I have a litany of things set up for us, so I'm excited about what's to come and all the episodes that'll come out. This is my first video that I'm just to introduce the podcast to everyone, just to let everybody know what is coming up, what it's about, and all that kind of stuff. So look forward, or stay tuned. I guess I could say stay tuned, and you'll start to see more and more episodes dropping on a weekly basis about Take Two with Tanya. So thanks again. Subscribe, tell your friends, share, comment, like, and all that kind of stuff. All right. I appreciate it. Take care. This is Take Two with Tanya.